There are two main flashes people use when they're executing A site on Inferno. One is a flash that pops somewhere around here. I like to call it the boxes flash. And another is a flash that pops right around here. I like to call it the balcony flash. You can throw two of each, you can throw them at the same time, you can come up with ways you like to use them in your own executes. But those are the main flashes people use. I think it's important for people to know how to flash either of these, whether they're coming from apps or lane. So let's cover those lineups. If you're coming from lane to throw the boxes flash, you're just going to aim at this at this orange patch right here under this window, and you're just going to run and jump throw, and you can entry with that flash. It pops right there. Just be careful, it won't blind people who are using the pillar as cover or people who are just hiding right here. Okay, so it doesn't hit every angle on site. If you want to flash balcony, just hug this back wall, and what you're going to do, if you see this pink building in the distance, don't expose yourself too much to pit, by the way. You can just aim at that roof right there and throw that flash. It's going to pop right here. It will blind people who are swimming out of pit because you Molotov them. It'll blind people who are near moto, people who are further back in mini pit. Just be careful, if you're the apps player, don't swing too wide because you will eat that flash. So, just jiggle it first, and when the flash pops, you can swing. If you're coming from apps, you can also throw both flashes. For the boxes flash, if you're standing near this corner right here on this back wall, all you're going to do is just aim at the top of this black line right there, and you just throw that flash. It'll bounce off that box. It pops behind the box. It won't hit you. It won't hit your teammates right here. It'll blind most of the angles on site, but again, just be careful of this one right here. If you're coming out of apps, you can also throw a balcony flash, the standard chimney flash as people used to call it. You can improvise your own lineup, but I actually recommend throwing it from this spot right here because you can crouch and you just aim like right under this thing and you're just going to jump throw. You want to do it while crouched and jump throw so that it goes a bit deeper and hits sight. And the reason I recommend you line it up from one of these spots is because you can then also find a Molotov or pit as well. So hopefully you use these flashes when you execute A site.